What's up, everyone? This is your boy El Jefe, and I'm back to do something a little bit different for you guys. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you guys already know I don't normally do reactions or like initial impressions. I like to do a more thorough review, but this product I'm sort of excited about, and I figured you guys might want to hear about it in a timely fashion. So I'm going to give you guys my initial impressions on the Skullcandy Push True Wireless Earbuds. Now, this is Skullcandy's first entry into the true wireless earbud market, so I'm kind of excited about it, and I figured, hey, let's talk about them, right? Now, these guys run you $99.99 right now on Target.com. Normally they retail for $129, so if you want to jump on that sale, I suggest you do that quickly. I'll be sure to leave a link to that in the description box right down below. And also, if this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button along with that small notification bell, and this way you never miss any of my weekly videos. Now, before we go any further, and for full disclosure, I went ahead and bought the Skullcandy Push True Wireless Earbuds with my own money for the purposes of this review. And as you already know, whether I buy the product myself or if the company sends it out to me, I'm always going to keep it 100% real with you guys and let you know whether or not it's worth your hard-earned money. So with that being said, let's dive right in. Okay, so let's jump right in. So let's start at exactly what you guys want to know the most. El Jefe, how's the sound quality? Dude, the sound quality is freaking legit. Now, it's a little bit different than what I was expecting from Skullcandy, because usually with Skullcandy, you expect something like super bass heavy and then some like nice crispy, highs, but the mids can be a little bit on the muddy side. Not the case here. It's more balanced for Skullcandy's sound. So you still got some tight, deep bass. It's really, really nice. Like, especially if you're listening to like some trap mixes or some EDM or some stuff like hip hop that's got some deep, deep bass. Dude, it's good. But here's the thing, it doesn't fall off in the mids. You got really good mid-range. So listening to like guitar solos or Latin music or rock or like oldies, man, it really shines. And then if you want to check out some classical, something that's going to really bring, the brightness of the highs out, dude, they really sing. This is what really caught me by surprise when I popped these in. And not only that, they've got some solid volume. Like, I can turn these up to the point where it gets a little bit uncomfortable. So man, I mean, I am seriously impressed. Like, initial impressions as far as the sound quality and the volume of these go, I am seriously impressed. And not only that, they're also comfortable. So, obviously just like all the other earbuds out there, they give you the assortment of different ear tips. The ones that came pre-installed on them fit my ears perfectly. So I went ahead and popped them in, nice and comfy. They've got a little wingtip that wraps behind your ear, keeps them held in place. They're actually really lightweight, which is really surprising. And so far, so good. I haven't had any issues. Even when, you're pushing the buttons on the earbuds and you think that it would, kind of poke the inside of your ear, didn't feel anything. Even after 2.5 hours, nothing. So comfort, pretty darn good. And then speaking of 2.5 hours, so far I've listened to these for about 2.5 hours, listening to different kinds of music, going through my battery of music tests, also watch video, both on Netflix and on YouTube, and both on Android and iOS. And I haven't experienced any issues with that. Now, Skullcandy claims that these have a 6-hour playback time, and they give you an additional 6 hours worth of recharge in this case. So, total of 12 hours. So far for me, 2.5. They still don't need a recharge. As soon as I'm done making this video, I'm gonna go back and listen to them some more. But so far, initial impressions on battery life, so far so good. 2.5 hours, not bad. And then next, your connectivity. So like I alluded to before, I connected them up to the Samsung Galaxy S8 first. So, put them in their little case, opened the case, pulled them out of the case. They went into pairing mode automatically, paired them up to Galaxy S8, ran some tests, worked like a charm. Hooked them, went to hook them up to the iPhone XS. Now this time I did have to manually pair them. So you have to hold both buttons on the earbuds at the same time for 5 seconds. That throws them back into pairing mode. Connected them, paired them up to the iPhone XS, went through the tests again, no issues. I didn't even have any lag or latency using YouTube on iOS. That's pretty good. Hooked them up to the OnePlus, same thing. So as far as Android and iOS compatibility, I haven't had any problems, whether I'm listening to music or watching video. So far, so good. And then you have the case. So the case itself, just like the earbuds, they're the same color right here, as you can see. It's like a metallic emerald-ish color. It's kind of cool. It's the only color that they come in right now, which is kind of surprising because usually, Skullcandy gives you a lot of different color options, but it could be worse, right? So it's not bad. The case itself is a little bit bulkier than what I would have liked. I really like the form factor of the TrebLab X5. Their case is really, really small, but also it does limit battery life. But also like the Soundcore Liberty Lite, their case slightly bigger, but still smaller than this. Not that big of a deal. You throw this in your pocket, you're gonna know what's in there. Now, it's not humongous. You know, it's not gonna be a deal breaker or anything, but it is a little bit bigger than I had expected. And not only that, before I go any further, it is Type-C. So kudos to Skullcandy for stepping into 2018 and putting a Type-C port on here. So, you know, for people living the Type-C life, they got you covered. And lastly, before I forget, let's talk about the microphone quality. So I made a couple of phone calls with these. Sadly, this is one of the things that is not so great. So as far as the call on the other end goes, so you can hear phone calls easily, no issues there. As far as the people on the other end, it sounds hollow. Like, you're loud, you have good volume, but the issue is it sounds like you're talking like in a really large echoey room, or like you're in a hallway, or there's a little bit of an echo to it. So that's kind of the sad part. You know, I haven't really found some really good true wireless earbuds that have like perfect mics. I kind of haven't found those yet. It's serviceable. You can totally use them for phone calls. Not going to be a problem, but I know that is important to a lot of people, whether or not you can make phone calls and how it sounds. Other people, the other caller can hear you. You have good volume, so they do pick up your voice well, but it does sound a little hollow, a little echoey. So just keep that in mind. So as far as initial impressions go, would I recommend you the Skullcandy Push True Wireless Earbuds? Absolutely. You know, everything I've done so far with them, I've had them for around 6-ish, 7 hours so far. I've pulled about 2.5 hours worth of battery life out of them thus far, but I'm highly impressed with the sound quality. I'm highly impressed with the comfort and the ease of use. So buttons on both, you know, the controls are easy to learn and easy to remember, and there's no pairing issues. There's no connection issues. You know, I don't have any weird dropping out, anything like that. So are they worth 99 bucks? Yes. 129, that's going to be a little bit harder to sell. So the only reason I say that is because you can get some really good true wireless earbuds for under 100, and at 129, it's a bit on the steep side. You know, that's almost double what some of these other guys are charging. So that's a bit of a tougher sell. But at 99, I think that's a sweet spot for, you know, true wireless earbuds coming out of Skullcandy. So yeah, my personal opinion, if you guys are looking at the Skullcandy Push and you're kind of thinking about them, you're not sure, you're on the fence, I say, hey, order them. Give them a shot. Let me know what you think. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this quick review right here. Let me know what you guys think of the Skullcandy True Wireless Earbuds down in the comment section. Do you guys think you'll be picking up a pair of these for yourself? Maybe as a gift for a relative or somebody? Let me know. Love to hear what you guys think. And as always, if you guys like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and hit the dislike button. That's totally cool too. And if you haven't done so already, consider joining the fam. Hit that subscribe button along with that small notification bell, and this way you never miss any of my weekly videos. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will see you guys in my next video.